When the Portuguese visited Barbados in the 1500s, they saw lots of these trees, the bearded fig trees, heavily endowed with these aerial roots. They start out very fine, like this, and once they get themselves established in the soil, they then grow to what you see there. And they saw these trees heavily endowed with these aerial roots, which to them looked like a beard. And so they called the tree Barbados, beards, which eventually became the name of the island. So Barbados actually means beards. And these trees, the biggest one of these, in fact it is the biggest tree on the island, with the biggest canopy, is one of these bearded fig trees. And you can have a picnic with 30 people comfortably underneath one section of the tree. The bus that brought you can park underneath another section of the tree and you won't even see the bus. It is like a small wood, if you will. Yeah? It is at least 200 years old. It is part of St. Philip on the southeastern part of Barbados, called Marley Vale, just over a spring. So it's being constantly fed. The Portuguese, of course, were not too impressed with Barbados, so they only thought to leave a number of hogs here, so that when they're passing back from Europe or going back to the Barbados, of course, is the first land mass that you'll encounter after traveling across the 3,000 miles, and they'll stop here to replenish their supplies, water and hogs. The British arrived about 100 years later from the vacant islands and lots of hogs, and they had a field day, and amazingly in no time there were no more hogs on Barbados, because there were so many. They started to have fun with them. They'll set traps to just trap them, and they'll die a slow agonizing death. They weren't trapping them anymore for food. It was just fun, and in no time they were gone.
No, it's not anything peculiar to British.
Ficus citrifolia is the botanical name of the tree. It is in the fig family. Oh, sorry. How are we going to? Very careful.